H-E-R-E, here. Here we are. Here you are. And here is the opportunity. Here is the opportunity for us all to, as the guardians expressed, join together with intention. Join together with the knowingness that we have the opportunity to assist each other on the ascension path. And we include ourselves in that, because the work we do with you, of course, is transformative for us. We can't interact with you without changing. And we wouldn't interact with you unless we changed, because, frankly, we could do other things with this, quote, time that's available. But when we interact with you, we grow. And we know that you grow when you interact with us. So we will be here together. We will join here. And as you join here, you're also joining your alternate expressions, right? Your past and future lives. Your soul's perspective. Your past, your future. The ideas you have about people, places, and things. Your judgments, your preferences, your habits, your static, your baggage, your shadow. All of these aspects of you are joined together right now in this place we will call here, this moment of here. Why do we pay so much attention to this tonight? Because we need your presence in order to move. We need your attention in order to transform. You can't be blasé about your appearance in this moment. We're feeling your energy fields modulate as we discuss this idea. There comes a time when you bring the truth of you to every moment, regardless of what you anticipate other people's reactions to be. And when you bring the truth of you to every moment, and you don't feel like you have to convince or cajole or hide or get other people to do something for you to feel good about who you are. When you bring that part of you to a moment, you give yourself the opportunity to be something new. This is the something we call Homo Spiritus. This is you evolved. This is Homo sapiens infused with your soul's perspective and taken to a new level. Homo Spiritus, the opportunity to live as an in-soul being in the physical form, moving on the planet, experiencing the wonders of this planet with a completely different outlook, a completely different sensory array, and a completely different opportunity for experience. That's who you are. And we've talked in the past month or so about how you're at this place of transition. You're at this portal place where Homo Spiritus really truly is yours for the first time. And the way you commit and recommit to that, because of course any change takes a little practice to make a new healthy habit. The way you commit and recommit to that is to ensure that you're bringing the truth and the completeness of you into every interaction. And this is why also the Guardians spoke about carrying your shadow or the things that you're not quite finished with, carrying them with you rather than leaving them sort of in a box someplace in the attic. You need them close by so that you can have experience of them transforming. And if you've got them in a box in the attic someplace, you don't know if they're changing. You don't know if you have a changed relationship to them. And this is very, very important. And comes to the crux of it for us tonight. That thing you're ashamed of, that thing that you brought up when the Guardians asked you to consider something, we're going to challenge you to hold that closer to you than you have been, whatever that means to you. To be more aware of it. To be more aware of your temptation to set it aside, ignore it, put it in a box, stuff it in the attic. And then allow the current moment version of you, the 2011 you, to interact with it and see where you're tempted to go into the past or even into the future about it. You don't have to do anything. And you don't have to be ashamed of this. What you get to do is watch how it wants to interact with you and make choices about how it gets to interact with you. Do you understand? Okay. You think you can do it?
Yes.
Is it scary?
No.
A little bit.
A little bit?
No.
Some? Yes, no, some, little bit? We have a variety of responses. And if it is scary, acknowledge that. If it's not scary, you might say, well, why haven't I done anything about it then? If it's not scary to me, if it's not intimidating, if it's not confusing, if it's not something that's bothering me, then why is that my shadow thing? Maybe there's another shadow thing that's even more triggering that I could do this exercise on. And perhaps it's not scary because you've already started shifting the energy about it. We'll give that as a definite option. And if you shift one, go find another one. You have attics full of these things. All right, so you're just going to carry it around. And you don't have to do anything. And if your relationship to it does not change at all, that's not a judgment. You're not broken or wrong. What it is that you have had an experience. And that experience is a new relationship, not a transformed one. Just a new relationship, which is you're keeping it closer. And that keeping it closer will lead to transformation. Just your conscious awareness. Conscious awareness leads to transformation. It cannot do anything but. On your planet, you have gravity. If you put a big rock at the top of a hill and let it go, it rolls, right? It just does. Conscious awareness creates transformation. It just does. Don't you like that? Ha! Yay! Shortcut. Elohim told us to say that. Was that appropriate? Yes. Elohim is ready. So we are going to go. Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good night.